do is we will go over, we grab the ad out of the newspaper from Price Chopper, and we try to find what is on sale at Price Chopper and then create something for you. Brett, you ready to go? I know you're not a big chef, you're not a big cooker.
You know, but after last week I had what you made, and then this week smelling it, I'm ready to try.
This is going to be really simple. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab the ad in the Price Chopper. You can see there's a couple of things on here. Lowest price guarantee on some of the items here. You have the pork steak, lowest price guaranteed. You have some ribs there, same deal there. But look at 99 cents. 99 cents is the pork roast.
Boston style.
Yep, and we did grab some of those. Also, if you go a little bit further down the list, look at the Cheerios. You have some Cheerios fans, buy 4 of them, $1.88.
Holy cow.
And again, you have the lowest price guarantees on a whole bunch of things over at Price Chopper. Grab it. It's in the neighbor section. It's wrapped around the neighbor section. So we're going to grab the pork roast here. We did that, and we're going to show you how easy it is to make this. Now, this is going to be an apricot fennel pork roast.
That sounds pretty tasty.
Now, you can make this in a crock pot. You can make it in a slow cooker. You already has those big slow cookers in the garage somewhere. But real simple. Take this and just dump it over, and we'll just dump it in the crock pot. So dump it in the crock pot.
Look at that. Meat in the pot. Look at that. I'm already doing it.
Okay, so that's the first step. So you're good there.
Step one.
Now we start building the glaze that's going to go over this thing. So it's going to be really simple. Now, you saw the ingredients up on the page there. So you're going to take a can of chicken broth.
Chicken broth.
Okay.
It's like, it's
just one can of chicken broth. Dump it in a container.
Much easier.
Now you're going to grab some apricot preserves.
Okay. How much? How much?
The whole jar.
Come on, really?
You're going to dump the whole jar in there. It's about an 18-ounce jar. Some of the other preserves that you'll find at Price Chopper are 20 ounces. Just dump the whole thing in there.
I lost that right in the bowl.
You're going to use it anyway. So you're going to get that in there.
All right. To get it,
for show purposes.
I made it all in there. I imagine it's all in there. Holy cow.
Now, we need to get a little seasoning in there. We didn't mention there's your apricot portion of the seasoning.
What we got there?
You have your tone spices. This is fennel seed.
Fennel seed?
At least a tablespoon. If you like
all this.
If you like fennel enough, put some more.
This is kind of cooking I can do. When someone hands me the stuff,
dump it in.
That's what I do.
All right.
Bam. I got this.
Want to do a little more? Well, how about some brown or spicy mustard?
All of it.
A quarter cup. Dump the whole thing in there.
I'm unafraid.
You have your little spatula. Scoop it out of there.
Scoop it and slime it. And
you're also going to go for a little garlic. We like to throw garlic in everything. So we're going to want a clove or 2 of garlic.
So incompetent.
So we have some that's chopped in the jar already. So we have that. That's about a clove or 2 cloves of garlic, however much you like. So dump that in there. Now stir all that up, Roski.
I'm on it.
And you're just going to incorporate that on a whisk here. We'll give you a whisk.
Thank you.
Make it a little easier for you. Look, two-handed mixing.
He looks completely at home.
And to be honest, folks, this is going to be about as simple as it can be. Now, one of the things that I want to mention is that maybe you're gone for longer than the typical 8-hour day or 9-hour day.
Okay.
You might want to put it in before you go to work. But in case you're going to be gone longer, one trick you can use is by taking the meat and freezing it the night before, then putting it in the crock pot in the morning. It'll add another couple hours on.
Take longer to cook.
It'll take just a little bit longer to cook. You have that incorporated.
So if you forget to prep, though, you can pull it frozen out.
Oh, yeah, and it's no big deal. It's no big deal.
I just learned something, folks.
See, piece of cake. Now, you have that. That's thoroughly mixed. You also have an onion that we have chopped up. Take the onion, dump it over the pork roast.
What? Really?
Just dump it on there. No big deal. All right. Now, take your mixture.
Yeah.
And then slather it over.
Slowly and
just
gently.
Dump it on top of the pork roast.
I don't want to splash too bad here. Look at me. I'm cooking and stuff.
We're going to reach back. Think you can handle that so far?
I'm feeling pretty confident with this.
Lid it.
Yeah.
Set it on low.
What? There's a button, I bet. Probably.
There's
it's
control there.
There we go.
And then when you get back, put it on in the morning. End of the day, your day is done. You come home, the thing is all done. Well, what does it turn out to look like?
That's really it.
It's going to look really nice. We're going to show you what it looks like right here. And make sure you have a meat thermometer, because that is really key, especially when it comes to pork roasts. It's going to sound like it's really hot. We've talked about this before. The temperature you want to get the meat to is about 200 degrees. Let me get this out of the way here so you can see it.
Yeah.
It's about 200 degrees. When that happens, Brett, it's going to make the meat and make it, you ready for this? Just fall apart. Look at this. It will absolutely fall apart. Now, when you're done, you will also have some liquid.
Okay.
But this is a little thin for some people. You might not want to have this thin of a liquid. And the real simple trick to thicken up your sauce here, your broth a little bit of cornstarch and water, put it in a small container like we've showed you before, and then just shake it up.
Cornstarch and water.
Cornstarch and water. Now you're going to still have it in the crock pot or your cooking device when you get done, and you're going to take it and you're going to add to it. We're just going to add it in this clear vessel here, the cup, the measuring cup, so you can see what's going to happen here, and just mix it up. And after a little bit, it's going to thicken up the gravy and turn it into gravy. It is that simple. So again, very, very basic ingredients, Roski. It comes out. Again, you have the apricot, you have the fennel, which just does it perfectly. It matches perfectly with pork roast. So you want to take a hunk of that and make sure it's edible.
I got it.
Now, if you want to get the recipe, really simple, go to the website. You can get the recipe there. Also, make sure you put down apricot, fennel, crock pot, pork roast, and send that off to us, because at the end of the show, we're going to give somebody a $25 gift card to go to Price Chopper.
Really?
To be honest with you, you could probably make this for 99 cents a pound with the ingredients. You could probably make this twice with that card. So again, you're looking for a great deal on food. If you haven't checked out Price Chopper, please do so. You'll be so surprised, and take advantage of great deals like this at Price Chopper. You'll walk in and go, wow, this is a cool place. We'll be right back, and this rocks.